Băi băieți, salutat, m-aș vrea în un episod. Astăzi o să facem din nou mașini de spălat pentru că am de monede mi le-a dat pe un videoclip jos. Așa că ne uităm din nou. Așa. Deci, suntem pe Bnan. Și ca să vedem ce mai găsim. Deci găsim și noi ca... Dacă facem așa. Deci căutăm așa și distraction. A, uite-mă. Nu. Ei, da. Ce mai încolo? Nu știu, că nu am mai uitat. Ei, da, am ce marcă șmecheră. Ce ură să aud de asta? Sună foarte ciudat. Sună cruțel, adică e mașină de spălat veche. Ei, garant. 2005. Aia se aude ăla. Ce stoarcere are. Corenie Premium Touch. Da, uite, zice că dacă poți ca să speli și să usuci în același timp, de cum sunt conectate și dacă are cumva greșită de 1000 de rotații pe minut. Da, sigur că o să meargă. De ce n-ar merge? Doar 1000 de rotații? Băi băieți, pun și o uitare cu fir. Mă duc și eu ca să mă cac, revenim. Gata, am revenit. Acum să reintrăm. Da, nu. Ce este? Alea, nu știu. Tu mă stai aici, tu. Yeah.
And what is going on, guys? Okay, this time...
Hai că să mișcă și netul ăsta.
But here in France, the sound these civil defense sirens make is more or less standardized, so they all sound pretty much the same. And if I wanted to test mine outside, I had to respect the standardized note, which is G4. As always, first step is design. Here's what I came up with in SolidWorks. The parts in red are 3D printed. I'll explain how everything works in just a second. Of course, all the SolidWorks files, STL files, and dimensioned plans are available on my website if you want to print one of these. 2-pole single, never allow it to push out 1.1 kilowatt. Not even close. In reality, I purchased this motor for another project that did need this much power, and so I decided I'll temporarily use it to drive the siren. We'll measure the power consumption later in the video and choose a definitive motor accordingly. This motor spins at 2,850 rotations per minute on 50 Hz. That's just under 48 rotations a second, which makes sense given that this is an induction motor and not a synchronous motor. If you want to build your own siren, I would definitely recommend an induction motor, as these are fairly cheap and will only go up to a certain speed. That is, of course, for a given input frequency. Universal motors you might find in a miter saw go up to stupid speeds, and that would definitely cause issues, such as the rotor exploding. Bench grinders, however, use induction motors, so you could definitely use one of those to drive the siren if it's powerful enough. You definitely want your rotor to spin at around 3,000 rotations per minute. A 4 or a 6-pole motor will run much slower and the siren won't get loud at all. So let's start out with cutting the mounting discs out of 16mm MDF panels. To get the center holes cut out, I used a router. These will hold the stator parts in place, but I'll get back to that in just a second. Next, let's print all the parts we need. I printed everything in PLA at 0.3mm layer height. 0.2mm would have been better, but I'm impatient and I wanted to print it as quickly as possible. By the way, these Chinese printers are actually way more affordable than most people think. This model cost around $280 US, shipping included. I've had it for years, and with the right settings, it prints flawlessly every single time. So I think they've discontinued this particular model, but I linked a similar printer in the description if some of you are interested in purchasing one. And here's the rotor. I decided to use forward for higher air displacement at lower pressure than backwards facing or straight impellers. Now the first thing you'll notice is that when the rotor is spun on the motor, the edge isn't perfectly parallel to the motor shaft. There's probably a good millimeter of displacement there. So using some sandpaper glued onto a flat piece of wood, I sanded down the edge to make it nice and evenly smooth. As you can see, I sanded off quite a bit of plastic. After drilling a few holes in the mounting discs, so check the air in the tongue twister to the less risk of cases pretty much other.
Vedem la asta și cred că la asta. Și după mai băgăm niște mașini de spart. Candy.
For a nice wind down duration, I drilled a hole in the motor shaft and I used a few M8 washers to center the disc. Now, the motor, I'm going to use a 4 kilowatt DC speed controller. Now, this is not the proper way to control the speed of an induction motor. A VFD would have been much better for that, but this is all I had on hand at the time. A simple yet very effective way to increase efficiency is to add a cone at the output of every stator block. A cone simply works by allowing the siren to push against the largest surface area, thereby instead get my hands on 8 of them. The final step was to add 3 small support legs so that it could stand on its own. And that was almost 108 decibels. Remember, that was twice as loud as the siren I filmed at the beginning of the video. Now, of course, I am indoors and, standing right next to it. So let's fire it up outdoors and see what that sounds like. It's the first Wednesday of the month at noon, so you can hear the surrounding sirens being tested. Here, I'm standing about 50 yards from my siren. And yes, the neighbors absolutely adore me. I mean, after everything I put them through, I'm pretty sure they're used to it by now. And there you have it. So if you're interested...
Yeah. Después voltearla. Da, schimbăm.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. That. We're here, and there it is. It's filmed too much. That's the problem.
Ready to be filmed again.
Yeah.
Așa să vedem
Oh,
ăștia
let's
de la
add
mine.
more to it, shall we? Yes. Look, let's see. How many would you got? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 f***ing videos of this thing.
Yes.
I'm a NATO red 1,000 views.
Oh, there goes Dick.
At 12 o'clock noon today, there will be a test of the Cleveland County emergency warning system. Only sirens to be tested. Again, it's only a test. It'll be at 1200 hours.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here along with SPC Kennesaw.
And SPC Peachtree City.
And as you can clearly tell, we are not home. We're outside in Cleveland County right now. Is that them? No, that's Spartan. That's a fire. 3222. Hey, I have to tell you this. So it's
Hai că...
So guys, oh there we go. In this episode of Radio Reviews, we're definitely going to have a lot of fun here today because it's going to be great. Yes, they're pointing at it. And ready to go!
Da, hai că să mai căutăm din nou mașini de spălat, că vă sparg sunetul în dinți. Yeah.
To put that seriously off balance. I'm going to enjoy this. Here we go, boys.
Hover. Așa. Dishwasher.
And it's lost all its water already.
So it doesn't have to,
Oh, it's getting in the control part compartment.
doesn't have to heat anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't have to heat anymore.
So it's just gonna keep
Now,
spraying.
so we can control the amount of water we get. Yeah.
Just leave it on.
Let overflow.
I want to fill it up more than what it was.
Could have just put the hose into it too, but
This
it's more fun. Shut it up.
Look how much it sprays at first. Come on. It sprays a whole lot at first.
Oh, shut it off.
Oh.
It's got a little section to agitate here and to spin. Okay, why did you just light a lighter in my... You're trying to light my hair on fire?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Gives you any hint.
so let's get started. No.
Fair enough. Give me a little. We need more.
Yep.
You see it?
Yep.
I think that's all of it.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
Not quite yet. I think we have an over-sudsing issue.
Well, not yet.
Well, you got to tell the customer to use HE detergent.
Oh, I think this is high efficiency, isn't it?
No. Let's see. Well, this saves wildlife, so.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
high efficiency. See?
Yeah.
Where's the point? Oh, it's getting something, bro. Oh. Oh.
No. Make sure we're not leaking.
One more.
Oh, it's got some brown in the water now. Got an odor on my clothes.
Go.
Oh, God.
I think. Oh,
Starting to get up there.
Here.
Oh, my God.
I told you that ain't that.
It smells like Dawn, mixture of Dawn and...
An ass.
Yeah.
I think that's. Oh my god. I think that's Tom. He's out there, right there.
What?
I think he broke something.
Look up.
Broke wind.
Oh, man. Look at all this shit coming out of it. Probably got one of part of that fireworks stuck in the pump.
Oh yeah, you might want to put that back. I think you just messed it up.
No, that
ain't
pump's
going out
just
at all.
shit.
That piece of crap. I think we should just drain it. Like completely. With it like that.
Let's put it in there.
Not a lot of this is gonna be.
See, the thing is just not draining, man. We need a... I mean, that drain
This
pump
thing-
is
this
shit.
better not be a dud.
Yeah.
I'll be very pissed off.
Was that your last one?
No.
Alright, well then, no problems then.
This is the like. Seeing shit float in there.
This is how you drain a washing machine. Maybe.
Oh God. You blew out the bottom.
Not necessarily. Oh, shit. Oh, my, smell that?
Yeah, that smells like fireworks.
I can't even see in there, right?
Here, go on.
And it doesn't like pumping those suds.
Look. Hello.
Let's put some debris in here first.
Really? I think we're good. No, those are my cans that I need to recycle. We're good.
Okay, that's probably good right there.
Maybe not.
They whistle, man.
Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off! I felt the shockwave on my legs.
They whistle, Matt. They don't whistle, Matt. They... Look at that.
They went out much sun.
Clean the floor.
Look at all that. Asshole. Boy. I can't
What the hell?
because it's inside. Oh!
What the hell?
Because Because it went right at the hole.
Okay. Let's switch to the spin side.
And then as soon as you close it, it'll go, right? Yep.
I'm not gonna...
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh!
So much for a whistle.
It's like shooting smoke rings. It's shooting smoke rings.
I know.
Știu că dacă bagi mai multe haine în mașină, spălat adevărat. Ăștia au băgat altceva. Să iau space.
This pump is on. Pump is on.
Oh, shit!
Ce-a făcut bă așa? Stai. Stați ca să vedeți. Nu cum să deschis mă așa.
Didn't dry it though.
That's good.
Ce-a pus bă? Și cum Dumnezeu? Păi mai pun cum să? Mai rup mă niște spălări.
Don't blow that fast. Turn it down, you're gonna blow the hose. Turn down. Turn that down. So you open it up. Alright, stop.
Bă, cât te-a făcut, bă, ce le-a făcut asta? Nu trebuie să bagi apă în cealaltă.
Look in there.
Oh, e șmecheră, bă. Ia, hopa.
Well, we have this sharp vacuum cleaner today. I'm gonna really enjoy this one because I hate this vacuum. Had years of crap with this vacuum. And I'll let you do it because I just want to watch, really.
Just ca să
Vacuuming up some fire.
ca să
Fabulous piece of shit.
aibă niște foc.
Vacuum up some heat.
Uite, ce că vrea ca să absorbă niște căldură.
Vacuum up some hot ash.
Absorbă niște cenușă, bă.
Hey, look.
In the canister, we got some.
That's the sound of a healthy vacuum. Not.
I think we got fire in there. It feels it's a hot system.
Oh.
Here. Hot coal.
Nu se aude, bă.